Welcome back to the channel. This is the Action Figure Grader, and today's video is, of course, a what to buy on eBay video. As always, in the video description, there will be eBay affiliate links for these auctions or buy it nows. And if you use those affiliate links to place a low bid on any auctions and then come back and win it later, it helps out the channel. Or if you use those links to buy it now or make an offer, again, it does help out the channel. So thanks to those of you that do that. Really means a lot to me. I very much appreciate those of you that help support the channel by using the affiliate links. I do have a shout out that I needed to give before we dig in, and that is to Phil Clark. Thank you, Phil, for recently increasing your Patreon support. There's been a number of you that have done that, as I've noted in a couple of other recent videos. And obviously, all of my Patreon supporters, they are the reason that you guys try, mostly, not every day, but mostly get daily content. And I really want to say thanks to those of you that do that. And thank you, Phil, for your increased Patreon support. All right, so I got a few comic books, not many. I've got a couple of vintage collection, not many. But then I've got a lot of really nice vintage Kenner items, both graded, ungraded, play sets, vehicles. There is a really nice assortment of different items for sale at auction, mostly on eBay. So let's start off with this seller. This seller has a 9.2, a 9.4, and a 9.6 for Star Wars #1, CGC 9.2, 9.4, 9.6. So 3 different grades depending on your budget. And I just showed the 9.6, but you can go check out seller's other items right below the name, and you'll see the other auctions available. But a 9.6 with white pages for Star Wars #1 is going for around $700 right now, thereabouts, plus or minus depending on how much you want to spend. All of these were freshly graded, so brand new graded from CGC at auction, and these end pretty quickly after this video goes live. Friday at 8:41 p.m. Eastern time. Obviously, my video goes up, around 4 or 5 o'clock Eastern time. So just be aware, if you're watching this, that the CGC 9.2, 9.4, and 9.6, those auctions end very quickly after this video goes live. Here is a Return of the Jedi #1 Direct Edition 9.8 with white pages. Really great Bill Sienkiewicz cover. And it's at auction. $9.99 is the starting bid. It just went up for sale in an auction from Jaybird. And more on this seller towards the end of the video. He's got some really incredible vintage Kenner items. I didn't include everything, but this guy has some serious stuff that is at auction right now. Anyway, Return of the Jedi #1, you're probably looking at $100, maybe $120, anywhere in that ballpark. But this one was also freshly graded. I would aim for $100 to $110, somewhere in that ballpark. Great cover, though, with Luke, Leia, and Lando. And that one ends Monday evening at 10:28 Eastern. Next up, this seller over in the UK has a couple of very nice vintage collection gems that I wanted to point out. The first one is a UKG 90% gold level Ahsoka VC 102. This is the original issue US card. So VC 102 original issue. Obviously, this one has come down to earth a lot since the reissue. It's got 295 subscores for the blister and for the figure. Card got a 90, overall 90. Unpunched beauty. And that one ends Sunday afternoon at 4:10 Eastern. And this one ends a little bit before that. This is a custom encased VC 61 prototype armor Boba Fett. And that one is graded uncirculated 90. And it has the mailer box, the shipper box, encased inside the acrylic with the actual carded figures. So that's a big item. And uncirculated 90 grade. That one also ends Sunday at 4 p.m. Eastern time. And this seller does ship to the U.S., but obviously the shipping will be expensive. So factor that in. Or for those of you in the UK that watch my videos, those are 2 really nice gems for you guys to pick up. Next up, another seller in the UK, Treasures from the Attic. We talk about this seller all the time. I'm shocked this one hasn't sold yet. I sent this to my Patreon supporters, but no one's pulled the trigger yet. This is a UKG 90% gold size Snoodles, and he only wants $186 US for it, plus shipping. I mean, in an AFA 85, I've seen these go for double that price all day long in auctions, like 350 to 400, 425, just depending on how freshly it was graded, if it's got the new case, things like this. This is a very, very nice example, freshly graded, and I'm shocked that it hasn't sold yet. It does have 17 watchers on it, so I expect that one to sell. But that one is a beauty, very, very clean example. He also does have a UKG 80% Max Rebo. Obviously, it's got a faint discoloration to the arms and the head relative to the body, which is common. It's not too bad, but it did get the 80% because there is some slight degradation there. Still a great looking case, and he wants $200 for that one. And that one's got 8 watchers. So again, I'm really shocked that neither one of those has sold yet, but that's what it is. Next up at auction is an AFA 85 plus gray body IG88. You can see there it's got the 85 plus grade, and it's got the new case style from AFA. And that one's at auction. That one ends Sunday evening at 9:10 Eastern time, but a very high grade gold level AFA 85 plus gray body Hong Kong COO IG88. Here's another one that I sent out to my Patreons. I'm not sure that anyone has decided to pull the trigger, but it does have a make an offer option. It's a CAS 75 grade Burgundy Cape Lily Letty Squid Head, which is a very desirable variant. It's a bright red Burgundy Cape graded 75 from CAS. And this one's listed pretty fair already. I mean, I sold my 85 for like almost $1,000 if memory serves. This is a 75, and it's got to make an offer, and it's 25% less thereabouts from where I sold mine. So I think it's priced really well, and it's got the correct wide handle Bespin Lily Letty blaster, the gray one. So this is a beautiful figure, and I would make an offer on that one. If you can get, even at the list price, it's pretty fair for what it is. I've seen them ungraded go for that price or more. But if you're into Lily Letty's, that's not a bad looking deal, and it's got to make an offer option. Here is a die cast X-Wing. I'm trying to cover all budgets. This one looks really clean, and this is a good candidate to send to CAS for their loose graded casing. And this one's $28. It's not a lot of money, but I think it would grade pretty well. And it's a very clean example. I can't see really any paint scratches or anything like that on it. Usually the fuselage gets a lot of scratches on the paint, but it's got maybe a faint yellowing to the wings, but I still think it gets an 80 grade pretty easily. And a very nice example for $28, and it also does have a make an offer option. It just got listed. It's probably not going to be around by the time this video airs, but if you want to spend $28 to get a pretty clean looking die-cast X-Wing, there you go, and more on the die-cast line in a little while. Next up, this seller has some beautiful AFA graded mint on card early card backs, 12 and 20 backs, and I just included my 2 favorites. But he does, or she does have some other really nice high-grade gems at auction. The starting bid on this one is $1,200, but it's an unpunched, no price sticker, 20-back G, AFA 85 Power Droid. So there are the subscores, 80, 85, 90 are the subscores. Beautiful, unpunched example for the Power Droid. All day long, this one would go $1,400 to $1,600 at Hakes. And the starting bid on this one's $1,200. There's only 4 watchers on it. I'm shocked that there's been no bids yet just to lock it into the auction. But $1,200 is the starting bid. That one ends Sunday afternoon at 2:59 Eastern time. But that is a beauty with a pretty low starting bid for an AFA 85 clear blister. Same seller also has an AFA 80 20-back G R5D4 clear blister again. Punched example, no price sticker. The subgrades on that one are 85, 75, 85 for an overall 80. And the starting bid's only $1,000 on that one. It's certainly worth more than that to me. I would think somewhere in the ballpark of $1,200 all day long. And that one also ends Sunday afternoon. And again, that seller does have other really nice gems available at auction. Next up, back to Jaybird. He's got some beautiful items, mainly at auction, but I did want to show you this Land of the Jawas action playset that is in very, very clean condition. 100% complete with a really nice box. The box is in great shape. It does have the paperwork inside as well, but as you can tell, it's in very, very clean condition, and it's listed for $190. There's 10 watchers on it already. I think that one's going to sell, but that one is a beauty. He also does have a number of vintage items at auction, and I did not include everything, but trust me, you want to go check out this seller's inventory. Just click underneath the name. You'll see seller's other inventory, and then just type in Star Wars. So all the Star Wars auctions pop up. The first one I want to show you, though, is the radio-controlled Jawa Sandcrawler, complete with the box, with the instructions and the catalog and the remote, and it is in working condition. It's at $405 right now. All of these auctions I'm getting ready to cover in Sunday evening. But man, that one is a beauty. The box is a little bit tatty, but who cares? That's a really incredible item there that ends Sunday. He also does have the Empire Strikes Back boxed X-Wing. The X-Wing's in really great shape with the stickers applied. The X-Wing box, the Empire Strikes Back box, is also in fantastic condition. And that one actually ends Monday, so I take it back. That one ends Monday evening. And that one is a beauty, though. You know, there is a little bit of yellowing or discoloration to the wings, but man, that's a really awesome item. And the electronics work on it as well, as he shows you in that photo. The box, though, is where the action's at. That's a beautiful box for the ESB version of the X-Wing. He also does have the entire die-cast run, either mint in sealed box, mint on card, or loose complete. Like the die-cast TIE Bomber is loose complete with the box. It does have some yellowing to the wings. He's got the entire line mint on card, all the carded figures, the carded die-cast, excuse me. So I didn't want to show all of them, but I did want to show you the sealed. It looks sealed anyway. Let's see. Sealed. I don't see the bomb, though, so I don't know where that one is. Maybe it's hidden behind the actual item. But that one is the Y-Wing mint in sealed box. I'm guessing that the bomb is rather loose and is behind the die-cast, or it was not packed with it. I can't tell. But that one's at auction, and like I said, just go look at the seller's other items. He's got the Slave one, the Cloud Car Pilot. You know, literally all of them are mint on card in varying degrees of condition, but they are mint on card and they're all at auction. So next up, we've got a beautiful example of the factory sealed Collector Series Land Speeder. This one would grade very well, and it is factory sealed. He shows all the tape seals. This one easily would get an 80 grade, I think. And that one's at auction, and that one ends in 7 days and 9 hours. So May 13th for that one. So not all of them end Sunday. Some of them do, some of them don't. He's got a factory sealed laser pistol with the Return of the Jedi packaging. And this is the Power of the Force Tatooine skiff, complete with the box. Absolutely stunning condition. And it shows all the mechanisms in good shape there. All the railings and everything are in really good shape. It does include the box as well as the planetary map. So that one is a gem there. And that one does end Sunday evening at 10:11 Eastern time. But that one will go for quite a bit of money. Probably, I would think, in the ballpark of $800 to $900 minimum, but more likely $1,000 to $1,200. So that's beauty. He also does have the Ewok Battle Wagon. This one is complete with the inserts, all the paperwork, and it looks like it's kind of unused contents with the baggies and everything like that. That one should also go for a lot of money. The box is not in the greatest condition, but it is the Ewok Battle Wagon from the Power of the Force line, and that's a very desirable item. He also has the Droids A-Wing fighter, complete with a very nice looking box, the inserts, as well as the planetary map. The stickers appear to have been applied, and it's overall in really great shape with the battery compartment in excellent condition. And that one is a beauty. That's a very nice item there. That one's already at $482, and that one also ends Sunday evening. But he's got a bunch of really, really nice items that are all at auction. So just go check out the seller's other items. Jaybird 8325. I have bought from this seller before, some graded comics, and had no issues whatsoever. So very trusted seller. And we've covered this seller at, in the past with our market updates. So you make sure you want to go check out his items, because he's got a ton of incredible stuff for sale, mainly at auction. So anyway, I hope you find something useful in this what to buy video. As a reminder, please don't forget to use the eBay affiliate links in the video description. Thank you as always for the channel support. Be sure to leave me a like, and I'll be back soon.